Hey everybody, just a quick short video to offer up some study advice. It's really tough. I get this question a lot. How should I study for this class or for this material? And obviously, the standard everybody's different, but I'm really different. The way one of the reasons I understand biomechanics and functional anatomy as I don't say as well as I do, but above average is because of my dyslexic brain. So the way I study is very practical. Dyslexics, we excel in like internship settings where apprentices, where you kind of learn over time. You don't necessarily cram a bunch of information. You just kind of learn by doing. So the best way to learn is by practicing, by doing. Um, in addition, know that your support materials aren't, it's not like a typical textbook. I didn't write the support materials to teach you anything. It's to have a lot of information. I didn't write this to teach you anything by itself. It's not a standalone document that is going to explain everything. It's a complement to the lectures. It's a complement to my oral teaching because that's how I teach. I teach verbally. It's kind of weird looking like that skeleton's poking out my head like it's like a little specialty Halloween drink on a toothpick in the sorry butterflies. So the support materials are a complement to the video lectures. So you either print them out or they have some at the bookstore if you want. I don't get a penny about this. This was actually years ago students saying we need some support materials because they were, while I'm trying to talk, they're trying to write. It was just too much to write. So I tried to get as much information as I could so that way it's more just notes. It's colored pencils and adding little details to what's already there, okay? So if your approach is, well, I'm just going to study the support materials and not worry about the lectures because he's just going to be reading from a slide or he's just going to be reading the support materials. That's not how it works, guys. I'm just rolling, and the support materials are there to give you a head start when I roll. So the lectures by far are much more important than the support materials. They're both important, but I can't emphasize enough the importance of watching the video lectures and actually trying to be positive is that this is the first time my students have access to be able to repeatedly watch the lectures. I mean, unless I had students who would record my lectures in the past and they would rewatch them and take notes, but take advantage of that. And like my major professor at Auburn used to tell me all the time, she would say, Brian, little bites of the apple. In other words, when I post a new lecture, watch it that day. Make sure to watch it that day. If you can't, make sure you watch it the next day because if you wait and you're trying to consume all this information, if you're trying to eat that apple in one bite, it ain't gonna happen, Bottom. You're probably gonna regurgitate that apple in a bad way. Same thing with information. If you try to wait to consume it all at one time, your brain is gonna be like, bleh. It's gonna be a metaphorical bleh. It's too much, okay? So keep up with class, watch the lectures, and have the support materials handy as a complement to. Pause if you need, rewind if you need. Take advantage of having all of the lectures via video because again, students in the past didn't have that. It was live. It was tuck and roll. We were rolling literally. Okay, so general advice: lectures are the most important thing, and your support materials are meant for you to have a head start to note taking, where it's just little fine print details. Uh, okay. I hope everyone's well. And as always, don't hesitate to clarify information as we move forward. Don't wait till the day before the exam. Okay. Let's get you rolling as we roll along. Okay. Puns. Y'all have a good day.